portable dance floor there. And I think the raised place way up top, does that have a? That's carpet, okay. So we don't have it standard, but we can put a floor in when we have bands and dancing.
All right.
How much seating in the lobby area with the fireplace? I think it's 10 right now. It's flexible, and thank you for the comment that it's gorgeous. I'm glad. Do you all love the double-sided fireplace that we added? Is that great? Have these guys done a fantastic job? The last time they were here, I think you skewered them, and I think they did a great job responding. Natural light, how impacted by apartments facing each other? How impacted by apartments? Okay, 140 feet apartment to apartment, so you're not going to be looking out to each other. So I'm not quite clear. Let's revisit that one. We are tall people. Will there be an option for higher counter heights in the bath and kitchen? That's a custom request, so you can increase the height of the cabinets and countertops. We have done that. Do you have woodworkers you can refer us to? In terms of folks who want to do things like built-in bookcases and that type of thing, that would be all the built-in bookcases, that kind of thing would happen after you move in, because we have to build the building and then you can come in and do that. And yes, we will have recommendations. We've done that in every community. Okay. Is the living room assumed to be carpet? Yes, there is assumed to be carpet in the living room, but we have a wood upgrade. For residents with back pain, will there be hot tub, jacuzzi, Japanese sitting thing? So we're looking into some kind of hot tub thing. That's not figured out yet. We don't have an answer to that yet. Will there be separate thermostats for bedroom and living room? Yes, there are separate thermostats for bedroom and living room. Okay. Common space. Couches in living area do not look comfortable or inviting. That's because they're chairs. So the view that you saw was extremely distorted. They weren't couches, they were chairs. So that is, once we get the panoramas up on our website, you'll be able to get a better sense. If someone wants wood in living area, yes, that sounds great. Okay. Okay. If one selects upgrades, will they have to pay to have the upgrades removed when they leave their apartment? So our standard contract is that you pay to have your upgrades, and then we try to remarket your apartment with the upgrades. If we can sell it as is, you don't have to do anything. If we can't sell it as is, you have to pay to bring it back to standard. And I know it sounds really crazy, but we have had at Riverwoods Exeter an example where someone put wood flooring, which is a gorgeous upgrade. We couldn't sell it with wood flooring because the next person wanted carpet. So we had to rip out the wood flooring, which broke my heart, and do that. So don't assume everyone is going to have the same taste that you have. So you do have to pay if that person does not want your upgrade. So we have taken out wood floors. We have taken out built-in bookshelves. You know, it's got to be brought back to standard. Okay, appliance selections, finished choices, brand. We don't yet have brand names for appliance selections, but when we get to We're pricing all of that out now, but when you get to your appointment, we will have brand names for you. And choice. Okay. Can I paint my own walls a different color? Yes. That is a custom, and you can construct a built-in bookcase after you move in. And we will let this says, not knowing the cost of a change. As soon as we get the cost of every upgrade, we will let you all know. Okay. Where are the thermostats located on each unit? Once you get your gridded floor plan, you will see every single, where the outlet is, where the TV and data is, where the thermostat is. Everything will be clear to you on each MEP. Can I substitute quad outlets for duplex outlets? Yes. Can I put tile the hallways? Yes. Can I substitute curtains for closet doors? You can, yeah. Are there standard window shades? Yes, we have standard window shades, right? Yes. I'm not sure. Pardon? Yep, 2-inch faux wood blinds, the heavy ones, that's your standard window shade. Okay. Okay. Will the option boards be available to see at the Riverwoods office? Yes, we will have these available, but I just have to ask you, please be respectful of our process. You know, we've got, has everyone met Mark Lane? He's our brand new intern starting Tuesday. And so he's being really, really helpful. And this is kind of a part of, we've got Natalie, Therese, and Mark. So you have a chance to take a look at these. Please don't drop in and say, I want to come and take a look at them, because we are now getting into the serious phase where we're trying to get a lot of information in a short period of time. You will have the chance to look at them, you will have the chance to see them, but please help us by going in groups. Okay, will the architect provide a placeholder for the possibility of a future therapy pool? We will not have a pool. Not ever have a pool. Okay? So there is not ever going to be a pool. Sorry. Never a pool. Would anyone like me to repeat that? Okay. Can the island be removed? That would be an architectural question. So that would be a custom thing. So we would have to find out and tell you how much it is. Will there be ceiling fixtures? We can have ceiling fans. Yes. Ceiling fans are not standard. It's an option. Okay. If not in the area during the pod schedule, how can you reschedule? You can reschedule by contacting Natalie. In fact, if you are in pod 1 and you want to make an appointment with Natalie, she has her calendar today. But please, only if you're in pod 1. If you're in pod 7, please don't make an appointment with her at this point. She'll explode. She won't explode. Can we put a walk-in tub? No. No walk-in tubs are allowed. Can we put a den in the windowless room into the kitchen? Can we put a den in the windowless room?
Put a window in the den.
A window from the den to the kitchen to make it.
Oh, okay. Okay, yes, absolutely. Yes, you can do that. That's a custom request.
If it fits within the architectural.
Right. Right. So again, some of these things we have to check architecturally. Is a load-bearing wall? If it's a load-bearing wall, we can't put a pocket door, we can't put a window. There are certain limitations. But our goal is to try to make it happen for you if we can. Yes, the board will be displayed at the Riverwoods. No mention of appliances or plumb fixtures. We are going to get into we are just doing the finishes here. You will have choices to make for appliances. We will have the brand names. We just don't have them at this time. You will get a whole book that you'll be able to choose from in terms of appliances. Is the standard decorating package included in the cost of our unit? So yes, if you choose any of the standards, everything there is free and included in your home. If you choose an upgrade, it's going to be slightly more. How much more, I don't know yet, but I will know by the time you have to make your decision. Oh, guess what? Look at this question. Will there be a pool? What do you think? Hey, you guys are persistent. I'll give you that. Question on windows. How do they open? Lever up or up and down? I think it's just up. Windows, double hung windows, they go up.
And they come down.
Double hung, you can lift it with your hand, just like a normal window. Sorry. How will accommodation be made for height concerns? I'm not sure about that question. Come find me. Yeah, it's similar to the tall person question. If you want to lift all the counters, you can do that. That's a custom request. Is there any possible way to have pricing before appointments? We will make every effort to get you the pricing as soon as we have it. We don't have it yet. We are pricing, I don't know, Tommy, how many hundreds of elements that we've just started this process as of May. So just give us time. We will have pricing to you in time so you can think about it before you make your decision. We just don't have it now. We will do everything we can to get you pricing as soon as possible. Window treatment. The windows will have blinds, but curtains do not come standard. Okay, master bath has a shower. It appears the kitchen and bath interior spaces have a dark palette necessitating lights all the time. How about some lighter cabinetry or flooring choices? And I have a couple of questions about this. These are the palettes we've chosen. If you want to go lighter, that would be at your additional cost to choose different colors. In modern home construction, bath cabinets and toilets are taller than 20 to 30 years ago. What height will these be? What height are the toilets? Are they 18 inches?
Toilets
Yes, toilets and the cabinets.
17.
We're doing the 17-inch standard toilet. If you want a higher toilet, like a 19-inch. No?
17.
Oh, okay. So we are doing 19-inch toilets, which are the higher ones. Okay, that's popular.
Okay.
Okay, if you need to adjust the bath cabinet, we can do that too. Standard counter height is 36 inches. We did not show, yes, we have the fixture options. If you don't like the fixture options, you can choose a custom option that will be your choice and your cost. Can I walk from Riverwoods to the river?
Yes.
Okay, Rob is going to answer that. Can we bring our own appliances if they fit the space? No. We have to maintain all the appliances, and we have the responsibility for maintaining everything in this. We got more questions here. So you cannot bring your own appliances.
So the staff and
Pardon?
staff
the staff is going to maintain all of your appliances. So if something breaks, if you get something stuck, you pick up the phone and the staff will fix it. So we have to have everything standard. And again, I don't know the brand of stove yet, but it will be a, it'll be a nice one. We're not doing any wood burning stoves. It's one of those ceramic, electric controls on the front. Nice ones.
Oh, yeah, with the smooth top.
Okay. Will the door to the balcony have a window?
Sure.
Yes. Can we substitute cabinets for drawers in the kitchen for no additional cost? No, that would be a custom request. So if you want to change a cabinet to a drawer, that's going to have some additional cost. Rob is going to answer some more questions. Any more, just raise your hand, raise your cards, and I'll go collect.
Hi, one question was, has the water been tested? And can we have the water results? Durham is building a brand new water treatment facility. It's over on the UNH campus. There's a lot of good river sources that feed into this. There's an annual report the town produces that shows water testing, and we can have access to that. So if anybody's interested in that data, grab me afterwards and I can explain it. But the plant is not running yet, so it's all historical information. At this point, the first test will be probably late this summer, early fall. Can I walk from River Woods to the river? Right now, it depends on how ambitious you are. We're right on Route 108. We're bringing a sewer line up Route 108. When we back out of that sewer line installation, we're still trying to figure out how we're going to finish that. We have several neighbors that we have to get permission to whatever, and I'm actively working that problem. But right now, I would say it's not a walking path to the river, but I'm optimistic we can maybe resolve that. Have you focused on vertical sound transport? And the answer is yes. The building has got a lot of architectural features in it that reduce sound between units, and it reduces sound traveling vertically and throughout the building. If you want gory details on that, grab me after the meeting and I can explain how that works. But we're striving to keep everybody from not impacting each other with sound. At an earlier session, you described Riverwoods Durham as incorporating the latest technology. Some examples, please. So LED lights is a real simple one. That's where all the lighting today that is installed is LEDs. In each unit, you're going to have data connectivity. There's wireless in the building, so if you're moving around your laptop, you'll be able to use that. And if you need some other examples, I can catch me afterwards and I can explain what some of those are. A lot of the latest technology is also about building envelope and building a really tight building. Durham's got very restrictive codes. It's not like a lot of other places where you can cut corners. And in some ways that's painful if you're building a building because it costs a lot more money. But luckily you're moving into a building in Durham that's been thoroughly scrutinized and it's built well. Well, it will be built well. There's also one other guy I want to introduce, and he's sitting over here. That's Randall Barrett. So if you want to know
Stand up, Randall. You're outed.
So Randy's the guy who's actually going to build the building. He's got a lot of experience. He's the senior super, which is like Superman, but a little different. And he's been in and out of here several times because he's taking calls. And so if you have all the questions, Randall and I will be back there about building details.
Okay, I have 2 more questions, and then I'm going to break to, hold on one second, then I'm going to break to give everybody a chance to take another look at all the designs. So are we having induction stoves? We are not. Those don't fit our budget, but if you want to have an induction stove, you can certainly do that. Gas grills on the balcony are not allowed. So that is a fire hazard. We are not allowing gas grills. And a clarification of earlier, I said that there were 2 thermostats. There is only 1 thermostat. So you'll be able to see that in your gridded floor plans. Okay, yes, question?
I'm just wondering why all of the pallets have dark floors and dark cabinets rather than one of those pallets having a much lighter variety of choices. Standard.
All right. Okay,
All more farmhouses.
thank you for that input.
I'm on a pool.
Okay.
In the bathroom, not a toilet, you take a shower thing, a sink thing. Is there going to be a place to put your bath towels and your...
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Comes with.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Thank you guys for coming, and come up and take a look and grab your materials on the way out. Thanks.
There we go.